Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and our outstanding sponsors who make these live presentations possible for you fans to enjoy. I am Joseph Brett, alongside my cameraman to my left, as always, David Alvarez, and we are coming to you live from South Medford High School here at Dennis Murphy Court in Medford, Oregon. We thank you for joining us on today's broadcast. We welcome you to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week as we get set for this matchup between South Medford and the visiting Sheldon Irish. This one set to be a thriller tonight here at Dennis Murphy Court. Two top teams in the state battling it out, and these are going to be the two teams along with, I believe, South Salem here in the Southwest Conference that are going to go, it'll be South Eugene, my bad, that are going to go head-to-head with each other. It's going to be a three-team race pretty much here in the Southwest Conference for first place. Sheldon 3-0, South Eugene 2-0, South Medford 2-0 as well. And these are all three top 10 teams in the state. Even though the Panthers are ranked 11th, they were ranked 5th the last time we played at home. They didn't lose their last matchup to Roseburg or to, just Roseburg. 3-0 to them. The Panthers are still yet to drop a set on the season. Sheldon, they're 7-3. They have 3 losses. The Panthers 6-0. Excuse me, the Irish 11-3. And their 3 losses, though, they come to the top 3 teams in the state: South Salem, Sprague, and Jesuit. Jesuit and Sprague, definitely a few of those teams everybody's going to be chasing this season. Sprague on another level this year as the season gets underway. But for now, we've got South Medford and we've got Sheldon. Sheldon has taken the Southwest Conference, I believe, 7 straight years in volleyball, and the Panthers are looking to change that here tonight with what appears to be one of their strongest teams in the last few years, led by seniors Mayan Akpan and Julia Slaughter, along with Hadassah Pannell. And then you've got the junior, number 7, Julia Mitchell. Mitchell, another big, strong girl for the Panthers, hits a very heavy ball. Her and Akpan, it's tough to return it back across the net when those two go up and bring it down on the other side. We're just about under a minute away from the startup of South Medford and Sheldon here at Dennis Murphy Court. Your coverage today is brought to you by Table Rock Sports, Oregon's leading provider of live high school athletic streams, through our Lithia Superstore Game Center at TableRockSports.net. We welcome our home and visiting fans who are watching today. Joe Brett is our executive producer. Our sponsors keep these events free for you fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. Please help Table Rock Sports by subscribing to our YouTube channel. If you're watching and listening on YouTube right now and you haven't already subscribed, find that red subscribe button, give it a click, and get notified when all games go live across the Table Rock Sports Network. We'll step away, we'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back with more South Medford Panthers volleyball here on TableRockSports.net.
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
The national anthem, and now it'll be time for the starting lineups, starting with the visiting Sheldon Irish. What number? And now the starting lineup for your South Medford Panthers. I'll give you the starters for Sheldon as they come out onto the floor. Starting for South Medford this evening, senior, number 6, Toki Moala. Junior, number 7, Julia Mitchell. Number 8, senior, Hadassah Pennell. Senior, number 9, Mayanabasi Akpan. Senior, number 10, Julia Slaughter. Sophomore, number 11, Kendra McHenry. And sophomore, number 4, Citrine Verre. Verre wearing 20 this evening for the Panthers. South Medford coached by Robin Akpan and assisted by Carly Richardson. The Irish are coached by Martine Woodkey and assisted by Alex Baker. And we are just about ready to get underway here at Dennis Murphy Court with one of 2 of the top matches that you will see in the Southwest Conference here at Dennis Murphy Court this season. The Axe will come to town to play here one time. Sheldon, this is their trip to Dennis Murphy Court, and it's going to be that 3-team race for the Southwest Conference this season. The Axe and the Panthers both looking to take down the Irish, who have had a long run here in the Southwest Conference of league titles. You know, it was only 5 years ago the Panthers had a 7-year losing streak in volleyball, and that has turned around. And the Panthers now one of the top teams in the state to have to face. They are unbeaten on the year. They're yet to give up a set. They're going to look to keep that streak alive tonight, but that's going to be a tough one against this Irish volleyball team. I think they're going to be happy just to walk out of here with a win. That's going to be the main goal tonight for Robin Akpan and her Panther volleyball players as the starters take the court for both teams. For the Irish, it's number 10, Yana Tuioti. It's number 13, Nia Tuioti. It's number 5, Bryn Smith. It's number 11, Callie White. It's number 3, London Miller. And it's number 16, Addie Zahner. Folks, tonight's action brought to you by our title sponsor, Lithia Superstore on Highway 62, your home for Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat vehicles and trucks. Our title sponsor is Lithia Superstore. And before or after the game is a great time to visit Dutch Bros and enjoy your favorite beverage. Dutch Bros supports the communities that support them. And for over 30 years, there is no better place after the game than Abby's Pizza. Make new memories at Abby's. Today's game also brought to you in part by the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign, promoting respectful behavior at youth sporting events, and by Hart Insurance, providing personal and business coverage in Grants Pass and in Medford. Serving first for the Irish is Nia Tuioti. There's the serve, and we are underway here at Dennis Murphy Court. They're going to set it up first for Akpan, and she gets the opening point off of the hands of Savannah McKibben. And that's the start right there that the Panthers were looking to have. Serving now for the Panthers will be Julia Slaughter. There's the serve off of the chest of McKibben. The Irish set it up. Panthers going to keep it alive. They'll be able to get it back across the net. Now McKibben, they're going to set it up now. Cross court for Smith. It's going to go deep, and the Panthers got a 2-0 lead. Slaughter again to serve for South Medford. The Irish going to set it up for number 11, Callie White. And White able to score the point, 2-1. Panthers still out in front as Bryn Smith now will be in service for the Irish. Again, we set it up. This time, soft touch for Pennell. And into the net from Tuioti, and the Panthers now again up by 2. It's 3-1 South Medford. Akpan now in service for the Panthers. She sends it across. It's a deep one handled by Sheldon, and that one too much off the hands of Vassie, and we got a 3-2 match. If I was to have to predict this one here at South Medford tonight, I'm going to say that we are going to go 5 sets in this one. It's going to be a tough match for both of these teams all the way through. And that one too much. Mitchell with her first kill of the matchup. So now Veray in service for the Panthers. Veray wearing that number 20 tonight for South Medford. Here's a cross-court setup. It's kept alive by Veray. Akpan keeps it alive, and it's going to go just short of the student section over there and fall for the Sheldon point, 4-3 now. Shoemaker now will be in service for the Irish. Good serve, and it's going to go out though. Side out on the Irish. Point for the Panthers. Hadassah Pennell now serving for South Medford. Deep one there, handled by McKibben. They're going to set it up here, soft touch, and it hits the floor for Tuioti. Yana Tuioti now in service. Just scored that last point for the Irish. And a quick touch by the Irish is going to tie this one up at 5. Like we mentioned, this is going to be a tough one all the way through for both of these teams. Panthers have led by as many as 2, and we're back to tied at 5. Soft touch by Mitchell. Now the Irish, and it's in for the point, and the Irish have their first lead of the match, 6-5. Tuioti to serve, taken by Akpan. They're going to set it up for Mitchell, and Mitchell with the point. And no, I looked away, and Sheldon was able to make a save there. Looked away a little too soon. I'd like to have seen that save. (7-6) is your score here in the first set, and it'll be Julia Mitchell to serve. And Mitchell's serve too much to handle for the Irish, goes off the hands of Natalie Shoemaker, and we're all tied up once again at 7. Mitchell again, this time with the soft touch. Cross court, they set it up off the hands of South, but it's going to touch the pole there, and the Panthers will win the point. 8-7 now for South Medford. Mitchell again, another hard serve. It's taken by Tuioti. That one just getting across the net for Sheldon. And a good block by Pennell. Sheldon able to keep it alive, and they're going to end up winning the point. Addie Zahner now serving for the Sheldon Irish. In for South Medford is Gabrielle Spence. Spence giving Pennell the breather. And now Zahner to serve. South able to keep it alive. They get it across. Now it's going to get set up for Smith. Smith too strong over the back line. Point South Medford. Varay going to come out. Now in for her is Taryn Vassy. Toki Moala with the serve there. And that one's going to go up and over the top, out of play. Point for the Irish, and we're tied at 9. Mia Tuioti going to be serving. Tuioti sets it up, and the Panthers set that one up just out of the reach of Akpan, and that'll give Sheldon the lead back. 10-9. And Akpan going to come down over the top of that one, and she'll win the point with the kill. Akpan's second kill of the evening. Here's the serve by Julia Slaughter. Smith gets set up for Sheldon. Now we're going to just get it across from Pinnell. This time they set it up again for Smith. And Vassie and Pinnell not able to come together for the block. Point Irish. Bryn Smith will now be serving for Sheldon. And Akpan. Our third kill. And now Akpan will be in service. 11-11 here in set number 1. South Medford Sheldon going head to head here. Soft touch, and it'll win Sheldon the point. McKibben to serve. Panthers, they'll set it up for Pinnell. And Pinnell is going to win the point. Citrine Verret in service now. She comes in, and Taryn Vassie will come out. And a Tuioti with the kill. Natalia Shoemaker now in service. And it's going to be too strong. Soft touch by Zahner. Another point there for the Irish, and they've got themselves a 2-point lead, their biggest lead of the first set. Tuioti again to serve. And point South Medford. This is going to be a back. And fourth matchup here. The entire night. And the Panthers win the point, and we're tied up once again at 15. Irish point. Those of you watching, you are watching some of the top high school volleyball in the state of Oregon here at Dennis Murphy Court tonight. Both of these teams going to see the postseason in some form or another. I believe all three, South Medford, Sheldon, and South Eugene, all going to be postseason contenders by the end of the year. The Irish now by 3, 18-15. Zana to serve. Taken by Verrey. They set it up for Akpan, and a block by the Irish's Nia Tuioti and Callie White coming together. And a 19-15 match. The Irish now by 4. You're listening to Panther Volleyball on TibleRockSports.net. Back right after this.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
We welcome you back. Lithia Superstore matchup of the week here on Tibble Rock Sports. Substitution for the Panthers. Lainey Nash comes in. Out is Julia Mitchell. Zahner again to serve. Too strong over the back line. Point South Medford. South's got to string together a few here as Vassie comes back in and replaces Verrey. Toki Moala now to serve for South Medford. Smith blocks South, and it falls out. Point Irish. Good block there by South Medford, but it goes all the way across the floor and out for the Irish. Point 2016, and it's now Nia Tuioti to serve. 4-point set here. No stoppage in play, and we're back to the action. Tuioti to serve. She'll win the point. 21-16, 5-point Irish lead now. Make it 6. Akpan, the captain, going over and asking the head official a few questions here, getting an explanation of something. There's the serve. I'll set it up for Akpan. Blocked. It stays alive. Point South Medford, though. Into the matchup now is Kendra McHenry. Coming out is Taryn Vassie. And it goes out, point Irish. And now the Irish 1 point away from taking this first set here. Timeout taken by South Medford. Sheldon on the verge of taking the first set. You're listening to Panthers Volleyball on TableRockSports.net.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for 30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it, so everything will be coming out fresh. We do have wonderful desserts here as well. Every day you have 5 or 6 options as far as a fresh dessert go. People are bringing their friends and family and wanting to show off what we have here to offer.
Come take a tour of Twin Creeks and meet our award-winning.
We welcome you back here on Table Rock Sports. Sheldon looking to close out the first set. Tuioti to serve. Taken by Akpan. Akpan just going to have to get it across. Now Smith, and too strong. 24-18. And they have it 24-17 here. And point Panthers. Now 24-18. Panthers going to have to go on a run here. They trail by 6. Too strong on that one for Sheldon, 24-19. Slaughter to serve again for South. Short, soft serve. The Irish able to contain it. Miscommunication on South's end, and that's it. Sheldon going to take the first set by a score of 25-19. We're going to step away here on Table Rock Sports. Back right after this with more South Medford Sheldon volleyball.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $18 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
What is a getaway? Is it leaving the familiar behind? Or discovering a place that feeds your hunger? Where passion sings, food is a culture, and every performance demands an encore. So let the journey be your destination. Then feast your eyes and nourish your soul in Southern Oregon. Your reservation starts when you travel Medford.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $18 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
We welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore matchup of the week. And the matchup of the week it is probably across all sports on the Table Rock Sports Network. We got South Medford. We got Sheldon volleyball. Sheldon, a long run here in the Southwest Conference of League Championships. The Panthers looking to make a name for themselves here tonight against this Irish volleyball team. They trail 1-0. The Irish take set number 125-19. Vassy, Pinnell, Slaughter, Moala, Akpan, and Mitchell out there for the Panthers. For the Irish, it is Miller, White, Smith, Tuioti, and McKibben. Serving to start this second set will be South Medford. Serving it up is Julia Slaughter. Slaughter to serve. Taken by McKibben. South gets it back across. Set it up this time for Smith. And it's out. Point Panthers. Slaughter again to serve. To the back line, McKibben keeps it alive. Tuioti gets it across. They set it up here for Mitchell, and Mitchell gets the kill. (2-0) Panthers. That was their largest lead in the second set. Against a team like Sheldon, this is almost a must-win set here. 2-1 now. With a team like Sheldon, it's tough to have to win 3 in a row. Panthers going to set it up here, and a block, and it falls out. Side out on the Irish. Julia Mitchell now serving. And Mitchell with a missed serve there. McKibben now serving for the Irish. And we're tied up at 3. Good job by Akpan there, staying with that one. Went with the soft touch, had it blocked back onto her side. And she was able to put it back down to the floor on the other side for the Panther point. Lainey Nash serving for the Panthers. Good hard serve there. And it's in. Good one there by Akpan. Fifth kill of the night for Akpan. We got a 5-3 matchup. Like to see South start running away with this one a little bit as that one goes over the back line on the serve from Nash. The serve from Miller goes over the back line. In for the Irish now is Shoemaker. And it drops in. 7-4 Panthers. A terrific serve there by Pennell. And a good block there by Zellner and Tuioti. Yana Tuioti serving for the Irish. They're going to set it up here for Smith. And Smith, a good job to see the open floor there and drops it in for the point. Seven, 6. Tuioti to serve. Akpan takes it. She gets set up, and the point for the Panthers. A good setup there by Slaughter to Akpan. Akpan to serve now. They set it up for Smith. And another kill for Bryn Smith. Zellner serving for the Irish. And she'll win the point. 8-8 now. And a good block by the Panthers. Moala and Slaughter. They set it up for Akpan. Great job by South to keep that one alive, and a good rally here. Point will be won by Sheldon. Toki Moala now to serve. Nine now, Panthers. Moala to serve again. Great setup there by Akpan. Great job by the Irish to keep it alive. Now the Panthers, they put it back across. Some beautiful volleyball here between the two teams. And the point will be won by South Medford. And the block by Slaughter. 12-9 Panthers. And a timeout will be taken by Sheldon as the Panthers lead by 3 here in set number 2. We'll step away as well. Back right after this on TableRockSports.net.
Sports are in trouble, and officials are in extreme demand.
So we're looking for people like you, former athletes,
parents, and community members.
What it takes is attention to detail,
a positive attitude, and respect for the game.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
Because the hard truth is,
no ref, no game. Play ball.
We welcome you back here on TableRockSports.net. 12-9 Panthers out in front here in set number 2. For those of you Panther fans that are listening and watching today, look out for the Junior Panthers Facebook page for baseball. Updates coming your way soon for open workouts and tryouts for Junior Panthers baseball. Getting ready to get underway. If you've got any youngsters looking to get into the game and start playing at a higher level, the Panthers have 3rd, 4th grade team, and then they've got the 5th grade, 6th grade, 7th grade, and 8th grade clubs. Look out on that Facebook page for updates. As workouts and tryouts will be coming up soon. As Mitchell gets the kill there for the Panthers. And that one goes out. 14-10 Panthers. This is the run South Medford was looking to get. They lead now by 4 here in the second set. And they're going to get another. And a great serve there by Julia Slaughter with the ace and another point, and the Panthers now by 6. That one's going to be a little too strong. Out, 5-point Panther lead. Back in will be Toki Mawala. Bryn Smith serving. Panthers are going to set it up for Akpan coming across the middle, and it's going to be out on the far side. Mitchell with the ace. Good try there by Mitchell, not able to quite handle it on the diving attempt. Point Sheldon. McKibben to serve. South will set it up for Akpan. And it's going to drop for the Panther point. 18-13 now South Medford. Substitution for South. Out is Vassie, and in is Nash, who will be serving. And a point for South Medford. Oh, 19-13, Panthers by 6 here in the second set. Good second attempt there by Nash, laying out in front of the scores table, but not able to quite get to it. Point for the Irish, and it'll be London Miller now serving. Point South Medford. Another kill for Akpan. One thing we haven't seen here in the second set from South is that miscommunication that they were having there in the first set. They're talking a little bit more, and communicating with each other, and that's translated to those extra points, and they've got a 6-point lead here in set number 2. Sheldon will get the point there, 20-15 now. Spence will come back in, replacing Pinnell for South Medford. And Akpan with another kill. And Akpan after the kill, she's going to be in service for South Medford. Sheldon sets it up for Smith. Good block by Moala and Slaughter. Good try by the Panthers to keep that one alive, but the point won by Sheldon. Addie Zahner now serving for Sheldon. Again, set up for Smith, and the Irish will win the point. Zahner again to serve. Good dig out there by South Medford's Nash, and the Panthers able to set it up and get the point there. 22-17 now your score. Toki Moala will come in to serve. Nash will come out, and back in for South Medford is Vassy. Back in now for the Irish is London Miller, replacing Natalie Shoemaker. Good job by McKibben there for the Irish. South gonna set it up again. Soft touch this time. Diving play there by Miller keeps it alive for the Irish. A block comes together and a point by South Medford as it's an out on the block. 23-18 is your score here in the second set. And the Irish going to take a timeout. The Panthers looking to close out set number 2 and even things up here at Dennis Murphy Court. Back right after this on TableRockSports.net.
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Here's the serve. Sheldon setting it up for Smith, and Smith going to drop it on the line. Panther point, actually. That one looked like it was in. Soft serve. Good diving play there by the Irish. Panthers trying to finish it out. They only need one more. And that one goes off the hands of Akpan, 24-19. South looking to finish it off here. Off the net for Mitchell. Good dive by Moala. And the Panthers doing all they could there. But the Irish are going to win the point. 24-21 the score. And the Panthers now going to take a timeout. Back right after this.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Here we are back on Table Rock Sports. Bryn Smith serving the Panthers, 1 point away from closing out this second set and evening things up at 1 apiece. Akpan there, now to Slaughter, now to Pennell. A good save by Smith, and another point won by the Irish, now 24-22. Slaughter, soft touch, and it drops to the floor. Point for South Medford. Sheldon's coach not happy about that one. They thought they got under it. No. Point for Sheldon? So 24-22 the score. Slaughter gonna set it up. Here's Tuioti. Good dive by Moala. Akpan trying to go with the soft touch and no good. Point for Sheldon. 24-23. Sheldon on a run here, looking to make a comeback here in the second set. Smith to serve. Mitchell going for the soft touch. South going to set it up here for Akpan. And the block by South. And a point for Sheldon. on the penalty. We're tied up at 24. Smith again now to serve. They're going to set it up for Tuioti. Soft touch, and it drops to the floor. Sheldon is battled all the way back now, and they lead by 25-24 here in the second set. Timeout taken by South Medford. Back right after this on TableRockSports.net.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor.
We're back on Table Rock Sports. 25-24, Sheldon in front. Smith serving for the Irish. The Panthers need a point here. They'll set it up. South gets it back across. Now the Irish. They're going to set it up cross court for Tuioti. And it's going to drop to the floor, and the Irish are going to win set number 2, 26-24. We'll head to the third set. Panthers must win if they're looking to keep things alive. You're listening to South Medford Panthers Volleyball on TableRockSports.net.
It's game time. And there's only one thing that makes it all possible. Refs.
We're looking for people like you.
Former athletes,
Parents,
community members.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
But we need more heroes in stripes. People like you.
Join the team and keep sports alive.
play ball.
Because no ref, no game.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for 30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can, as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it, so everything will be coming out fresh. We do have wonderful desserts here as well. Every day you have 5 or 6 options as far as the fresh dessert go. People are bringing their friends and family and wanting to show off what we have here to offer.
Come take a tour of Twin Creeks and meet our award-winning
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, We're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherm's Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
School's back, but this is the kind of math we like. Over 100 slices of pepperoni, one giant Abby's pizza feeds up to 6 hungry people. That's A+ value, toppings to the edge. That's been the Abby's way since forever. Now go do your homework. When someone says, bring home the bacon, we know what they mean. They want Abby's legendary Bacon Cheddar Pizza, loaded with country bacon and packed with Canadian bacon. On sale now at abbys.com. This month, bring home the bacon at family-owned Abby's.
We welcome you back on Tibble Rock Sports Lithia Superstore matchup of the week. South down 2-0 now here at South Medford High School to the Sheldon Irish. A second set South should have pulled out. They were up by 7 with only needing 1 point, and the Irish battled back to take the second set. As we head to set number 3, it's a must-win for South Medford. Folks, thank you to Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less here in Southern Oregon for 30 years of sponsorship with Table Rock Sports. Great community partners. If you shop at Sherm's, they will save you money. And we welcome back Lippert's Carpet One of Medford and Grants Pass, State Farm Agent Rory World of Medford, and Critter Car Wash in the Rogue Valley. We thank you for partnering with Table Rock Sports again in 2025. 3 great additions to our sponsor roster. As the Irish win the opening point here in set number 3. Leah Slaughter now to serve for South Medford. And that one sent across court by Tuioti, and it's out. Back-to-back points now for South Medford. Again, this is a must-win third set for South Medford. McKibben now serving for Sheldon. kill for Akpan. This is the start that South Medford needed here in the third set. They're up by 4, 6-2, now 6-3 as Akpan sends that one over the back line. Good dig out there by Akpan. And she slips and falls to the floor, trying to make another good play. Now 6-5. Sheldon has strung together 3 in a row. Panthers clean up the wet floor, and we're back to the action. Shoemaker serving. And Pinnell wins the point. Kendra McHenry now serving for the Panthers. And the Irish going to win another point. They now lead at 9-7 here in set number 3. A must-win set for the Panthers here. Tuioti to serve. Slaughter going to set it up for Akpan. Akpan, a good dig out there. And that one's going to be a side out on the Panthers. 10-7 now the score. Here in set number 3 with Sheldon leading 2 sets to nothing. And the point for South. And it's going to be out. 11-9. Panthers trail by 2. Laney Nash serving for South. Good block there by Moala and Slaughter. Bryn Smith with the kill. 12-10 your score. Smith again getting set up, and Moala and Slaughter can't come together for the block. 4-point Sheldon lead now, 14-10. So Moala had to go running off. Looks like she might have got a bloody nose or a bloody lip or something there. She came together with Slaughter for the block. They're going to check out the floor and look for any kind of blood and see if they got to clean it up, and I think they found a little bit. So in this break, we'll take one as well. Back with more Panther volleyball right after this.
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Since 1957, Southern Oregonians have made Lippert's their go-to choice for quality floor coverings. And the reason just might be our 5-diamond service. Southern Oregon's largest inventory of hardwood, waterproof vinyl, carpet, and tile. Experienced professional installation with a lifetime guarantee. Carpet One certified flooring consultants. Free in-home design service. Our beautiful guarantee with no questions asked on product and installation. 5 great reasons to make your next floor covering experience a great one at both Lippert's locations.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $18 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
What is a getaway? Is it leaving the familiar behind? Or discovering a place that feeds your hunger? Where passion sings, food is a culture, and every performance demands an encore. So let the journey be your destination. Then feast your eyes and nourish your soul in Southern Oregon. Your reservation starts when you travel Medford.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $18 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
Getting the blood cleaned up here at South Medford High School as Toki Moala got hit in the face going up for a block. Hopefully she will be all right and quickly able to return to action. Folks, for almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home vehicle or business needs. They are locally owned and family run. Bill's Glass supports our schools and our communities. And discover the vibrant lifestyles at Twin Creeks Retirement here in Central Point. Enjoy spacious apartments, gourmet dining, and enriching activities in a welcoming community. Learn more at twincreeksretirement.com. 14-10, Sheldon out in front. Nia Tuioti serving as we get back to the action. And Smith going to win the point for the Irish. Akpan kills the Sheldon rally, wins the point. Now 15-11 as Julia Slaughter will be in service for South Medford. Backpan to serve. Good block by South. Mitchell soft touch. Sheldon now to Tuioti. Good job by Slaughter there. And a timeout taken by South Medford. They trail 16-13 here in set number 3. Back right after this on TableRockSports.net. We're back on Table Rock Sports with our Lithia Superstore matchup of the week. Sheldon leads 2-0 over South Medford, and they've got a 3-point lead here in set number 3, 16-13. Folks, Medford is your sports ground where the West Coast comes to play. Visit travelmedford.org/sports to learn more about the many tournament venues, outdoor opportunities, and the event calendar to find what's going on. Slaughter, Mitchell and Moala back in. Akpan to serve. And that's going to go out. In for the Irish is Abigail Berger. And point one by the Irish. Zahner back in now for Sheldon. McKibben again to serve for the Irish. And Mitchell with the kill. Sheldon now to serve for South. And a great block there by Pinnell and Kendra McHenry. Shoemaker now serving for Sheldon. Side out on Sheldon there. Pinnell now serving. Point one by Mitchell. And the Irish going to take a timeout, so we will as well. Back right after this on TableRockSports.net.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Back here on Table Rock Sports, and the serve by South Medford wins them the point, and we are all tied up at 19. Pinnell again to serve, and another good one, and the Panthers are out in front, 20-19 South. Side out South. And a good soft touch there by Slaughter. Panthers 21, Sheldon 20. Mitchell will come out. Nash will come in. Zona now, serving for the Irish. And she will get the ace. Now serving for South will be Citrine Verret. And point South. It's a must-win set for South Medford. They lead it 23-22. Timeout, Irish. Conclusion of set number 3 coming up here in just a moment. Back right after this on TibleRockSports.net.
It's game time. And there's only one thing that makes it all possible. Refs.
We're looking for people like you, former athletes,
Parents,
community members.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
But we need more heroes in stripes, people like you.
Join the team and keep sports alive.
Play ball.
Because no ref, no game.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
And we are back. Verret to serve. Panthers lead by 1 in a must-win set number 3. The Sheldon Irish set it up for Smith, and it goes out. And the Panthers now 1 point away from taking set number 3. And the Irish with the point. Substitutions, Shoemaker out, Berger back in for the Irish. Tuioti serving, taken by Verret. And the point won by South. Sorry for our camera going out there on you, but the Panthers win the point. They win the set. We're heading to set number 4. It's 2-1 Irish here on TibleRockSports.net. Back in just a few minutes.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for 30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it, so everything will be coming out fresh. We do have wonderful desserts here as well. Every day you have 5 or 6 options as far as a fresh dessert go. People are bringing their friends and family and wanting to show off what we have here to offer.
Come take a tour of Twin Creeks and meet our award-winning
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
We're back with the Lithia Superstore matchup of the week here on TableRockSports.net. Sheldon South Medford going head-to-head. It's 2-1 Irish as we head to the fourth set, but this very well could be a 2-1 South lead as they had a sizable lead in the second set, and Sheldon rallied back to win that second set by a score of 26-24. And it's another must-win set for the Panthers here in set number 4. Panthers open up with service, and it'll be Julia Slaughter to serve. And a terrific rally to open up this fourth set between the Irish and the Panthers. And it's going to be South Medford's point. Slaughter again to serve. And she'll win it back-to-back points now for the Panthers to open up set number 4. And it's out, point South. 3-0 here in set 4. And Sheldon able to get a point there, now 3-1. Zahner now to serve. And back-to-back points now for the Irish. And the Panthers with the point. 4-2 now. Rackpan, good dig. And the Panthers win the point. Rackpan to serve. Good low line drive serve. And she's going to get the point. Six, 2 now, South Medford. Akpan, another good serve. Smith set up here, and it's going to go out of play off of Akpan. Point for the Irish. Shoemaker replacing Berger on the Irish side. It is Pennell, Slaughter, McHenry, Mitchell, Akpan, and Mawala for the Panthers. And a good setup there for Pennell and the kill. McHenry out. In is Nash. Nash will come in to serve. And the Panther point. Eight 8-4 now after that Irish point. And it will be Yana Tuioti serving. And the point Panthers. Sheldon not able to get it back over across the net. 9-4 South. Timeout Sheldon. The Panthers with a 5-point lead here in set number 4 and a must-win set as they trail 2-1. Back right after this on TableRockSports.net.
Pulls back, but this is the kind of math we like. Over 100 slices of pepperoni, one giant Abby's pizza feeds up to 6 hungry people. That's A+ value, toppings to the edge. That's been the Abby's way since forever. Now go do your homework. When someone says, bring home the bacon, we know what they mean. They want Abby's legendary Bacon Cheddar Pizza, loaded with country bacon and packed with Canadian bacon. On sale now at Abby's.com. This month, bring home the bacon at family-owned Abby's.
When you work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency. Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Medford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit hartinsurance.com.
We're back on Table Rock Sports. Hadassah Pennell to serve for the Panthers. Sheldon just going to have to get it back across. The Panthers going to set it up here. And the kill for Julia Mitchell. 10-4 now. Pennell again to serve. Soft touch by Mitchell. 11-4 Panthers. Pennell serves. And the pushover by Nia Tuioti wins the Irish the point. Panthers still lead though by 6. It's 11-5. In for the Panthers is Spence. Coming out is Pennell. Set it up for Smith here. Block by South. Sheldon able to get it back across. They set it up now for Mitchell. Back across to South. This time for Akpan, and it's into the net. McKibben to serve. And Moala with the touch, finding the open spot on the floor for the point. 12-6 Panthers. Mitchell to serve. And a hard kill by Slaughter. Sending a message with that one. 13-6 now, Panthers. Nia Tuioti serving for the Irish. Akpan with the kill. McHenry back in, replacing replacing Nash. Moala the serve. They set it up for Smith. And it's going to be out of play, point Irish. And Smith now serving for Sheldon. And the Irish with the point, 14-9. Smith again to serve. And another point for the Irish. 4-point set here, 14-10 Panthers. Here in set 4, and Sheldon already leading 2-1. And Akpan with the kill. And I tell you what, this gym is getting fired up here at South Medford High School as the Panthers trying to force a 5th set after going down 2-0 to Sheldon here. And the Panthers in a good position to do so, leading 15-10. Great serve there by Slaughter. Vassie gonna come back in for South, replacing McHenry. Soft touch on the serve that time by Slaughter. And that's going to go off of her hands for the Sheldon point. So 16-11 now, and it'll be Addie Zahner serving for the Irish. Zahner serves, taken by Mitchell. Now Slaughter sets it up for Akpan. Received by Sheldon. Now Tuioti. And the Panthers not able to get it across. Back to a 4-point set, 16-12 in favor of South Medford. Zahner again to serve. And Zahner with the point. (16-13). And it's out, point South. Akpan to serve. And it's out over the back line for Akpan, a little too strong. 17-14. Sheldon, substitution, Berger out, Miller back in. Into the net, Panther point, 18-14. Nash comes back in, replacing Vasse. Nash, good hard serve there, received by Sheldon. They're going to set it up for Tuioti. And off the hands of Akpan for the Sheldon point. We got a 3-point set here, 18-15. Panthers still out in front. Apologies, our camera for some reason this evening keeps just automatically shutting off, but right back to the action here. Mawala with the point. South not going down without a fight. Trying to force that fifth set. 19-15 out in front. Pinnell serving. They're going to set it up for Smith, and Smith will get the kill. McKibben serving for Sheldon. And the Sheldon point, 19-17. McKibben still serving for Sheldon. McKibben to serve. It's off the net, and she'll get the point. Mitchell not able to get that one back over or up into the air for the Panthers. And we got a 19-18 fourth set. And the point for South on the kill by Julia Mitchell. This might be one of the greatest comebacks in Panther volleyball history if they can pull this one off here tonight against Sheldon. (2019). It's going to be Nia Tuioti serving for the Irish. And a block by the Irish. Coming together there was Addie Zahner and Abigail Berger. And we're tied up at 20. And miscommunication by South. 21-20 is the score. And a timeout taken by South. They trail by 1 here in the fourth set. We'll be right back here on TableRockSports.net.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $18 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
What is a getaway? Is it leaving the familiar behind? Or discovering a place that feeds your hunger? Where passion sings, food is a culture, and every performance demands an encore. So let the journey be your destination. Then feast your eyes and nourish your soul in Southern Oregon. Your reservation starts when you travel Medford.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $18 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
We're back on Table Rock Sports, the Lithia Superstore matchup of the week. Tuioti serving for the Irish. They got a 1-point lead here in the set number 4. Akpan with the point ties it back up at 21. Toki Moala now serving. In for South will be Spence. Out will be Pinnell. And in will be Vassie replacing Nash. (21-21). The Panthers gotta win the set to force a fifth and final set. Moala to serve. The Irish set it up cross court, and a block by Vassie and Slaughter coming together. 22-21 South. They're going to set it up for Smith, and Smith with the kill, 22-22. Smith to serve, taken by Moala. Now Slaughter going to set it up for Akpan, and Akpan with the point. 23-22 Panthers. And it'll be Julia Slaughter serving for South. Back in is Mitchell. And point Irish, 23-23. Hands on her serving for Sheldon. McHenry back in for the Panthers. Zana to serve. Moala gets it, now set up for Akpan. And the point for the Irish, 24-23 Sheldon. Timeout South. 24-23 Irish. Here in set 4, back after a short break with the conclusion of set number 4 here on TibleRockSports.net.
Sports are in trouble, and officials are in extreme demand.
So we're looking for people like you.
Former athletes,
Parents and community members.
what it takes is attention to detail.
A positive attitude and respect for the game.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
Because the hard truth is,
No ref, no game. Play ball.
And we're back. It's Zahner serving for the Sheldon Irish. They got the 1-point lead, 24-23. South has to score here to extend the match, or extend the set. Win by 2. And Sheldon's going to take the victory. That's going to do it. Coming up, the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role post-game show. Back here in just a moment on TibleRockSports.net.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $18 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
What is a getaway? Is it leaving the familiar behind? Or discovering a place that feeds your hunger? Where passion sings, food is a culture, and every performance demands an encore. So let the journey be your destination. Then feast your eyes and nourish your soul in Southern Oregon. Your reservation starts when you travel Medford.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $18 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
we welcome you back here on Table Rock Sports, the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role postgame show here. The final call was under the net, and according to South, there has to be some sort of interference causing some disruption on the other side to make a play, and it stayed on the Panthers side. Nobody was around, so a tough break for South Medford as they fall in 4 sets to Sheldon. Sheldon takes the first set 25-19. They take the second set 26-24 in a set that South Medford very much should have won. The Irish, though, rallying to win that set. And then the Panthers not going down without a fight. 25-23 in set number 3. And then they lose 25-23 in set number 4. And the Irish take it 3-1. And a terrific battle tonight. The Panthers, a lot of heart, a lot of fight in them. They're going to see this Sheldon team again, though. And they're going to give them a run for their money up in Eugene. And then South are going to have to deal with South Eugene. The Irish as well going to have South Eugene. And I think these teams are going to kind of beat up on each other a little bit. So it's still anybody's conference to win. Still a 3-team race between South Eugene, South Medford, and Sheldon. We would like to thank all of you for tuning in and watching this evening's broadcast. We'd like to thank South Medford High School Athletic Director Patrick Grady for hosting the Lithia Superstore Match of the Week on Table Rock Sports. And thanks to our officials this evening. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard, Sheldon takes it 3-1. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. With David Alvarez on camera, I'm Joseph Brett saying thanks for watching and good night. From Dennis Murphy Court here at South Medford High School in Medford, Oregon.